Signal 27 in this bitch. You know how it is. Duval County. We back. All day and all night. Yeah. All day and all night. I put my dick on these bitches. Dick on that.
Fuck her till she hiccup. Dick so long she sit up. All up in her thighs. She make me rely. All up in your booty. Girl, you know you truly fucking with the man. And they call me duty. I'm on the stand. Raise my right hand. Shoot off in your eye. Like I'm Pakistan. Down. Up in your ass. Dropping dick like I'm in class. You in the front seat. I'm in the back seat. Dick on your neck. I keep it real neat. Shoot off on your throat. Make your lips choke. Hit you from the back. That's the first note I wrote. Why you looking back at me? I will shoot off in your eye. I will make you wanna cry. Fuck you hard until you die. You a corpse. Then I wake you back up. Give me more head. Even when you're dead. That's all I see. You gotta give me bread. Pay me for my bullshit. Ain't nobody spitting in nobody's mouth. Let me tell you what this about. This about me banging your back out. You hear me? Bend over, twitch over, sit over, get over. Make it twerk, and I'ma make it work. Ass start clapping. Take me to church. Me and your body. Let me get first.
Yeah. Put my dick on these bitches. Yeah. I'm long, black, and strong. I put my dick on these bitches. Yeah. Little booty cutie. I put my dick on these bitches. Yeah. Duval County. I represent that bitch. Yeah. Long, black, and strong. I put my dick on these bitches. A little booty cutie, I put my dick on these bitches. Yeah, the Duval County, I represent on that bitch. Yeah, I'm long, black, and strong. I put my dick on that bitch. Where you at? I told you, bring your ass here and give me all that ass. I said, come here real quick. Bend that motherfucker over, I'm about to stick it in you. Run, bitch, you gonna get an elbow to your chin. Yeah, I might be rough, I might be a little bit raggedy, but you gon' get this dick and you gon' love it and call it fancy. In your guts, I'm hitting all them ribs. Put my dick in your heart and call it prime rib. Ah, can you feel it? I'm all up in your insides. I want you to know where I'm coming from. You feel this dick. That's right. Why? Yeah. All day and all night, I put my dick on these bitches. Yeah. Long, black, and strong, I put my dick on these bitches. Yeah. Little booty cutie, I put my dick on these bitches. Yeah. Duval County, I represent on that bitch. Yeah. All day and all night, I put my dick on these bitches. Yeah. I'm long, back, and strong. I put my dick on that bitch. I told y'all we wasn't playing. Duval County, we gonna set this bitch on fire. You better get your ass together. North Florida. Yeah. All day and all night, I put my dick on these bitches. Yeah. A little booty cutie, I put my dick on these bitches. Where that bitch at? Come here. Come here. Come here.
What is you doing? You gotta get ready for the show. You sitting up here doing work. What is this?
I'm making money, but I'm trying to get some. Hey.
Okay, well get some in the studio so we can go ahead and get ready for the show.
Want some? I'm just asking.
I'll take some. Since
some.
you're asking, you want me to get some. Ooh, and this is creamy too. You know what? This is nice.
Silky.
My skin is soft. Ain't it? Yeah, get some.
Get some.
Get some. Now get in the game room so we can get the studio so we can get the show going.
Okay,
This is soft though. Hey, get some. Hey man, hey, come on man, bro. We gotta go ahead and get in the studio, bro.
Yo, check it out though. I gotta make this shot for you so you can get your head right.
Man, if we don't have time to make the shot, we gotta
30
go ahead and
seconds,
do it.
bro.
We gotta
30
go.
seconds, boom.
Listen, you got one already made for me so we can go ahead and get started?
Yeah, I got one right there.
I'm gonna test this one
That's
out
that
for you.
Captain America shot, you know what I'm saying? For freedom of signal 27.
Oh man, that is good. You are awesome, man. But listen, finish making the shot in the room so we can go ahead and get everything straight. Ooh, my body hot, bro. That was good. Chill. Man, we gotta get in the studio, man, and do the show, man. Why you sitting in here? You're not even halfway up. Man, give me the remote, bro. Cut this shit off using all my electricity. Got my Netflix on and everything. Cut this shit off. Like, get up. Hurry up, bro. I know you messed up, but you can be unmessed up. Damn, bro. You ain't got nothing to say. Shit. Where's David at? Oh.
That's that dedication.
2022, I'm on their neck like a tattoo. Hit them with that King Low. What
Whoa.
you wanna do?
Well, listen, man, we gotta get ready for the show. And you using the equipment to rap songs, man. Let's
Hey,
get the thing going.
we are not the same, cause we are not the same.
Bro,
Too much traffic, I built my own lane.
listen, so you just gonna respond to me when your rap you know what?
Raul is my spirit, you gon' know my name.
Listen, just get ready for the show, man.
All right.
Golly, now where's Claudine at? Everybody got. Why are you coming down the steps, Claudine?
I'm coming. You know I can't rock out with my crotch out, man. I had to get my clothes on.
Well, I'm glad you put some clothes on so nobody see that crotch now behind that
I'm
guitar.
coming, man.
We gotta get ready to get in the guitar, man.
coming.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta get ready for the show. Ain't nobody ready for the show, man. We gotta get. Oh. Oh, man, everybody, man. Chip don't want to get up and Ed making stuff.
He said she coming. Oh, we gonna have an orgasm on the show.
Ain't nobody making
Like being half ass without no ass cheeks.
I wanna see that magic.
Now listen, man, everybody that said what they do, ain't nobody said what I do. But listen, I am the last Leroy, and we are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. We are Signal 27.
The best live stream in the city. The Signal 27 Show.
What's going on, y'all? It's the Signal 27 Show. Thank you for tuning in this week. Please do us a favor. Make sure that you like, comment, and share the video. I share it as much as I possibly can. My fingers is hurting from sharing so much. I will appreciate if you all do the same. If you want to watch us, you can watch us on your favorite streaming platform that consists of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. And if you want to go back and watch some of our archived videos, you can also listen to us at the Signal 27 Show at signal27show.com, and it's under archived podcasts. So you can listen to us there. You can listen to us on your favorite streaming platform that consists of Instagram. What is it? iHeartRadio, Pandora, all of those places where you can watch. Where you can listen to podcasts. We appreciate you all. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go around the room and let you know who's here in the studio with us today and who ain't in this motherfucker. Let's go ahead and start off with the one and only Raul, ladies and gentlemen. You see him right there. Y'all give shout outs to Raul as soon as I can get to the clappity claps.
Yeah, my music is streaming on all platforms.
You got the claps?
David Emmanuel, comedian.
Yeah, there's David Emmanuel, comedian, a.k.a. Raul, a.k.a. What is it? Mr. Pioneer Gland. It's a most. I can't think of it all. It's slipping my mind. It's been a long day. Hey, Ashley, uncle. He should say, hey, Ashley, say hey to your uncle.
Hey, how you doing?
What up, You know what I'm saying? And all right, and to the left of him is none other than comedian Planetarian Big Chip, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all give it up for Planetarian there, Universal.
What's going on?
Fucking theme park. Give it up for none other than Big Chip, ladies and gentlemen. And right across from him is none other than our resident Caucasian, light-skinned man himself, the Fabler comedian, ladies and gentlemen, a.k.a. Faye. You just can call him Faye.
I am not Caucasian, for the mucker.
And
White people call people for the muckers.
I'm trying not to cuss today, man, so I'm going to be a little bass backwards.
and y'all give it up for our engineer that keeps his birthmark on his face.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, give it up for me, god dang it. Hello.
Yes,
That's the extra.
The doctor said he didn't slap him in the face. Fuck ass.
Got that exactly disease. Face look exactly like his ass. Doctor smacked the wrong part.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck all of you.
Okay, doc.
What?
We're going to do your intro.
That's fine. I don't mind. Y'all could. Shit, I get tired of fucking introducing y'all motherfuckers every week.
Damn.
Trying to remember y'all shits all the goddamn time.
Amen.
That's why that shit be slipping my mind. If I had to do it for real,
Let's rotate it.
that's fine. I'm cool with that. Let's rotate it.
I'm going to call in the light-skinned peacock.
Yeah, I'm going to get Chip. He's going to be the Jurassic comedian of Jacksonville.
Jurassic.
Yeah, he ain't Jurassic no more. He Jurassic.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
No, Jurassic means that you fasting, like you
No,
losing weight.
fat, sick.
I'm going to call Chip the librarian.
Why?
He got his glasses on.
Oh, yeah. We
He's
gonna
looking
call
very
you.
astute.
We're gonna call you our resident breatharian.
I wish.
All I do is breathe. That's all I do.
Hey, it's a woman that from Africa that just did that.
Oh, really?
Man, I'm not buying into that.
Thank you,
really?
Leroy, for speaking that into my life.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be a breather. You only gonna breathe. That's it. Don't.
One day.
One day. Do the Martin Luther King. One day I'm gonna breathe all over these bitches. I'm gonna breathe left and right on these bitches. Only God know these bitches. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into the main topics. Well, not the main topic. Let's first start off with did y'all hear about that motherfucker who burnt himself up
Yes,
in
sir.
front of the courthouse? Because anybody give me any kind of insight? Because I watched the whole thing. And that motherfucker put accelerant on his ass and lit his ass right there. And then he was just chilling. He laid down and just chilled and said, okay, well, it is what it is.
Well, why is that funny to you?
To me?
Stupidity is funny,
Yeah,
bro.
that's fucking dumb.
Yeah, but
I mean, unless he might be had mental,
I'm not laughing
unless
at
he's
his
mental
death.
illness.
I'm laughing at his stupidity.
No,
of thinking
Leroy
that.
laughing through the process. I could see the pictures of him doing it while Leroy is telling the story.
Oh, I had to see because
Leroy laughing.
Dousing himself with
Yo,
fire.
I'm very graphic. I know how to tell a story.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was this man, and he was in the middle of the courtyard, right in front of the city courthouse, and he decided to take accelerant. Whoosh.
We need the music, bro.
I ain't see
The
it.
dramatic
you need the
music.
I ain't got no. I got
You
the sad
need to do
music.
his
Yeah.
eulogy at the
Okay,
funeral.
here you go. Here you
Hey,
go.
if the Lord called me home, I want y'all to do a comedic roast of my ass.
Really?
Word.
What we gonna say?
Send my
The
family and
man
friends
that
out
had the
giggling.
most props.
Facts. Props.
Love that man out there.
But he gonna meet them props from day one. Literally, he was on my very first show. Mentored me from then.
Yeah, and MC the show. I think it was Ed or was
Yeah,
it
it was me.
Fabler back then?
Are you
One of
still
y'all
the
niggas.
Fabler.
Are you planning
I don't
on?
know.
Are you planning
How
on
you
getting
got so many
cremated?
different names?
Nah, man.
You're not gonna get cremated. So
Yeah,
what's
I'm
it?
gonna get cremated.
He
man.
probably got half price off cremation though.
Damn.
Short people get half price off. That's
no,
what you're
I'm
saying.
the dude who burnt himself.
Oh,
Shoulda.
I would think that Ed will sending his casket back home is going to be a shaky process.
just slid that right on under there. I'm gonna remember that motherfucker. You gonna have to start the roast.
Yeah, it's okay. I will. All right, y'all. But nonetheless, I don't know why the man ended up lighting himself on fire. There's no letter or anything like that. So
Overhead again.
Well, would you have urinated on the guy to put the fire out? Leroy?
I would have done something. I wouldn't have just let the man just burn himself up. But after he put the accelerant on him, I don't think there was anything else that you could do to
Hit him
stop
with a
that.
2x4.
Yeah, you can.
You could,
You could get your phone and put it on Facebook.
That's what a lot of people did.
There it is.
You could have went to old schoolhouse and put a bunch of tomatoes on it.
You could have roasted some marshmallows over them.
Y'all some ignorant motherfuckers.
Why old school messing with Chip?
Don't worry
know.
about it. Because that
Damn.
picture last week.
A couple
yeah.
weeks ago, y'all did roast the fuck out of old head.
No challenge though.
Yo, so from what I'm seeing here and what I'm reading is it seems like the guy had a mental illness possibly. But to do that, and then they're saying that the courthouse is exactly where Trump was supposed to be having his court case at.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
That's called being a sycophant. He ain't got no mental issues. He just sucking Trump's dick. Hey man, I'm doing this for you. I'm a martyr for you.
Really?
Man.
Ain't
That
that
man
much of a
gave
martyr.
Brown nose on
life.
steroids.
Hey, Jesus could come back. I'm not martyring for nobody.
Nobody.
I'm serious. God
Trump
gave
ain't
me
nobody,
enough
though.
sense. I don't know.
Well, he was helping the people learn how not to pay taxes. I mean, I think
That's brilliant. If they tell 1 million motherfuckers, you got to do this, but they write a little loophole in the law saying, well, if you do this on the side, you ain't got to do none of that other shit. That's brilliant.
I think honestly, it's because we do things differently.
honestly,
I'm just going to do what they tell me to do and be a good soldier.
No, it's not even being
Meanwhile,
a
I'm
good
getting
soldier.
fucked over by following the rules.
It's not even being a good soldier. It's
No,
the
he
fact
talking
that
about
they,
himself.
No, I was not a good soldier, bro. I was hard-headed as a motherfucker in the military.
I wanted to hear this shit. What y'all-
what I was yeah, go ahead and explain how you was a hard head. Okay.
Listen here, man.
Nuclear.
Y'all ain't right. I'm not going to even discuss that. Y'all talking about the wrong hard heads.
Talk about the loophole, bro.
Right. No, it's
Y'all ain't right. I got 2 Marines jumping me.
No, the problem is that we don't do business. That's all it is. Everything is balled under. Everything is under business. What was it? What's his name? But he passed away. Comedian Dick Gregory said that's where our problem is at. A lot of these tax breaks and stuff will come from individuals. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he
You know
do.
what I'm saying? No, but a lot of these, when we start as a group, start doing business, then you'll see how a lot of these tax breaks affect all of us. You know what I'm saying? But we don't do business. We do everything as our personal entities. So we all get fucked over.
Old school, we know you flew Spirit over there.
Do we have to do it as a group, or can, as an individual, you start an LLC and get an EIN and get a bank account and get a trust and all that?
No, you can
Tell them the format again, bro. Tell them the format again.
You can do it all.
I'm just asking because Leroy said we don't do business as a group.
No, I mean, we don't do group economics like
Oh,
Dr.
definitely.
Claude Anderson was talking about. But what I'm saying is that we don't do business in a sense to where it even helps with our family. What is it? I finished reading a small book that was talking about the waterfall method that the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers was using. And how they put money into the trust, and then the trust made
His
so
wife
many
owns
banks.
Spelman, no?
Or something like I don't know.
Spelman
But all I'm
named
saying is
after
that
him?
regardless if they own what they own, it still doesn't stop the fact that us learning how to do what they do. They got multiple generations of wealth. And they wanted to prevent something that happened to, I think, the Vanderbilts. The Vanderbilts ended up going broke after 4 generations, and they did not want that to happen. So they implemented this waterfall method where everybody that is in the Rockefeller family get a large life insurance policy. It's under the trust. Everything is from the trust, and you get a loan from the trust. And when they die, that money goes back into the trust. And everybody continuously stays wealthy throughout their years. That's how it's done. But we don't do that, and we don't share that. And people don't even know and it costs so much money for you to even learn how to get a trust and stuff created that black people don't have enough to do it. But one thing that I did learn though is that if 20 men get together and take their excess money and start putting it towards something, they're not trying to stab each other in the back and they're trying to do it right, everybody that's in there can become wealthy as long as everybody is trustworthy with one another. So
Can we get a no Diddy when you say that? Because backstabbing means something else.
Yeah, and 20 is a big number, but I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but
no, I was just listening to what Andrew Tate was talking about. He's like, you can become wealthy if you got 20 men that's willing to work with each other to do it. You know what I'm saying? But the hardest part is now you're trying to find 20 men who's not trying to lie to you and stab you in the back and do everything like that. Hey, April, how you doing? And that's it, you know? So that's it in a nutshell. Hey, learn how to be your own bank and start doing business so that way you can get them tax breaks too. You know what I mean? And then get yourself a real address. Don't use your home address.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Also security number.
I'm
Yeah,
just,
the EIN number.
I would like to look at the numbers and see what it would look like, the smallest amount that we can request from these individuals.
Listen, the thing is that we don't do business. Did you know as soon as you create an EIN number and get a business, banks automatically start sending you credit to be able to do business. Problem is that as soon as we get the credit cards or the PPP loan, we go out and we buy shit to make us look rich, and we not mentally rich. We are fucking ignorant as hell. You know what I mean? So
You ever see Bill Gates wearing Gucci?
Do you see any of them
Or
wearing
Elon
anything?
wearing Prada? They be wearing Lee jeans and Levi's.
Yeah, it's all about how they keep their money, you know?
The fucking plaid shirt, the Leroy Special. You halfway there, bro.
Leroy Gates.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, you.
Yeah, I wish we could work together, but it's just a dream that's not going to be a reality.
No, yeah, I believe that it can, not where a large group of us, like our entire group, is going to be able to do it. But you could, you all right?
COVID. Not
Bitch, don't say that shit.
Quiet.
No, but I'm just saying, I think, what is it? It's not even a large group of people don't run the world. So you only need a small group of people that's mentally minded, that are like-minded, and they can pull everybody in from their group. But they don't. But they got to the point to where it don't even matter if you're poor. They want you poor too, because they found out how to make money off of you being poor.
Well, poor ain't money. Poor is a mentality.
No, poor is money too. You see all of them poor motherfuckers in the street out there like that? Oh, you think that motherfucker rich because he's sleeping out there in the grass?
That's the mentality.
That nigga poor, nigga.
He choose to be poor.
Oh shit.
She choose to be poor.
All right. Well, moving on.
Stuff out here to make money.
Oh, like what?
Selling drugs,
Eating. I can sell feet pics.
pussy.
There's a lot of stuff.
Feet pics is
Legal
motherfucker.
or illegal?
Yeah. All right, y'all. Next is going to be. Did y'all hear Chris Brown's diss track?
Anybody think about that shit?
Yo, but you didn't. So you didn't like it. Give us your because you the resident music guy. So what did you think?
Dave.
No, I
Dave
didn't.
do rap.
You know I didn't hear it.
No, why?
Oh.
You didn't hear it? Oh,
No,
I can't.
but I
Damn.
probably
He
listen
calling
after
old
this.
boy from the Migos.
What?
What?
Quaalude? What?
Quavo?
Quavo? Nah, I heard it. I just didn't pay attention to it, so I really can't speak on it. It was corny.
I heard he's pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
People don't know Chris can really rap. It's just that he made his fame off of singing, so.
But he
He
made
even
another diss track.
He mentioned
came
it
back
even
on
in his
Chris
diss
Brown.
track, like how you just got chewed up by R&B nigga.
What he stole from Drake. Because Drake said that Meek Mill talking about you got bodied by a singing nigga, so.
No, he got bodied by Diddy.
Shots fired.
No, did he? No doubt.
Take that. Yo.
Gonna get sued.
Nah, fuck them.
And Mill say, I understand y'all talking about me, but my kids.
They finding out.
Who said that?
Meek Mill.
What?
His kids is like 13, bro. So they know.
Yeah, they know. They know.
Daddy got his salad tossed.
Salad toss. Daddy had his shit pushed in.
Was it real deep?
Right. Yeah. Diddy wasn't playing with that
Y'all
nipple.
making our numbers drop.
It did go
lost two
down.
people,
Yeah, it
nigga.
did.
Wait till you talk about the Amazon society they just trying to build.
Yo,
They
and it's
said-
crazy, man. It's crazy
They
how they.
said that was humiliation ritual. That's what one of his biggest got.
Yeah.
Well, see, Diddy was smart. That's why Diddy got Clyde Davis and all them. He got them on tape. That's what they scared of.
I can see that.
That's why they did that raid.
Yeah, because to get the evidence. Yeah, I can believe that. Yeah.
Yo, wait till you find out Ellen was mixed into that shit.
How you know they just want to stimulate each other's root chakra? The root chakra
Bro,
is in your
come on,
ass,
bro.
bro. I'm just telling you, okay?
Give me that root chakra. I can see that. Take that. Give me that root chakra. Hey, yo, no, but it's messed up, bro. But I mean, it is what it is. That music industry is all messed up. Chris Brown and all of them is in the mix. I believe at some point somebody done got fiddled with or diddled with at any point in time. If you are at a certain level in that music industry, all of it is daggone evil.
Yo, and you know the motherfucker that ain't been pointed out yet? It's that motherfucker L.A. Reid, who served up Usher to Diddy.
Damn.
And then Usher's
Usher
parents.
then Usher turn around and serve up Bieber to Diddy. But Usher sitting there on Howard Stern talking about, hell no, I wouldn't send my kids there. Bitch, you sent
Wait a minute.
fucking Justin Bieber to him.
I don't think Diddy get to have whoever he want. When Mike Tyson was sitting on the sofa, if you able to touch Mike Tyson and he just move your hand and move to the side, you a dangerous motherfucker.
Now you know Tyson was getting ready.
No,
that was the
getting ready.
that was the ready position.
Tyson hit people right off the rim. He don't get ready.
He can't fuck his money up. And we know, but Tyson's trying to be a nicer him once he got out of jail.
Man, that let me know something, bro.
Well, he was letting the brother know, like, when you sit up proper and you turn your body to him, where your strong arm is coming, and you sit there looking at that
Yeah,
motherfucker
but
like,
he done stuck his finger in your asshole. It's too late now. Once you done breached the rim, you gotta do the one
Tickling that
nail right
taint.
about now. I mean,
Yeah, you want to know why? Because I want to party like I
on a
party.
party.
I wanna party.
I never met him. I don't know what them
It was a young
motherfuckers
Tyson.
did,
I don't think he
man.
would have tolerated that.
Golly.
Yo, but nonetheless, I think Chris Brown's diss track was I thought it was okay. I thought it was one of the better ones that's been out. I've listened to a couple of diss tracks. All of them has been pretty much mediocre.
What about Kendrick Lamar?
Nah.
No. I don't think I heard a diss track that went that was
Tupac?
good. No. Because Tupac needed help on his diss track.
Okay, Ice Cube.
No.
Yeah.
Well, Ice Cube, No Vaseline was
Best diss track ever.
No, bro. That and
Ether?
Ether,
One,
bro.
one
Yeah.
nigga versus four. He got I'm sorry, 5. I forgot about Jerry Heller. One nigga versus 5 and a manager.
Now Ether was
Ether, bro.
Yeah, I thought Ether was good.
No Vaseline. Hands down, best diss track.
Yeah, that was pretty good, but I mean, as far as lyrics
I like
and
No Vaseline, Ether, and Hit 'Em Up.
oh yeah, Hit 'Em Up was big.
Okay.
You can
Now,
be in church and Hit
what
'Em
was
Up
Drake's-
come on, you gonna sing it.
No. I'm not saying that Drake's diss track for Meek was the shit.
Dre Day?
This
But
the feminist.
when you hear Drake's song, that ain't just something you play in the car like, oh yeah, this nigga got on. I mean, they was playing this shit at the club, bro. Your diss track turned into a club track. Your shit got to be good for that to happen.
Yeah. To me, Drake bodied Meek Mill for a
did.
long time. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was like
Birdman body. Drake.
Birdman bodied Drake.
No, probably giving him that.
When Birdman bodied Drake.
Kids Lil Wayne.
Yeah, it all in the
That's
mouth.
106 in
Oh, y'all
Park, bro.
cracking jokes.
No, this is real. You ain't see 106 in Park when Birdman kissed
Kissed him
Drake
right
in
in
the
their
mouth?
hot ass mouth.
Yeah, but body mean rap. It don't mean no
Oh, okay.
kissing
He
parts.
probably wrapped his body up.
He was playing that song, Keep Sweat. Your body all over my body.
Keep your name out my
Yeah,
keep-
I don't.
and I ain't talking about it no more.
No more.
Yo,
Hey,
yo.
Birdman
So
let me
before we get to the main topic, did y'all hear about the woman? Okay, this is y'all probably gonna have mad jokes about this shit.
I'm not.
This This woman had brought a man to the bank. 80-something-year-old man.
Oh, yeah, his ass was dead.
Yeah, brought a
Dead wrong.
Dude, they brought a corpse to the bank so they could withdraw his money.
Damn.
Right, yo, but the motherfucker was weekend at Bernie's dead.
Dead.
I'm talking about
A couple of days dead.
right,
Now, hold on, he gonna sign. She reaches on up.
right, and then every time, and then had to keep putting his head up because his head kept going backwards and stuff like that. Man, I was
Yo,
like,
rigor
bro,
mortis hadn't even set in. They was like, get this nigga's money.
What made her try that?
I don't even know. And then put
Yeah.
the like he was just going to eventually sign. The,
She didn't put no glasses
I
on.
don't know with nothing.
He was just in the wheelchair dead.
When they go to Bank of America, that motherfucker like, this shit is weird. Who buys this?
Oh, I couldn't have been the teller. I couldn't have been the teller.
Yo, all I know is that,
No,
bro.
he was out. He was.
What she saying? He sleep.
She was like, Uncle Sign.
Put his hand up on there, that motherfucker was limp, and he ain't had no color in his hands at all.
She was the caretaker, her and her homegirl.
He
So
was a white guy.
yeah, they was the home health aides. So they was like, oh, he dead. He been dead 2 or 3 days now before they even pulled this shit. They was like, shit, we about to get his money. So I guess they know the family didn't empty his accounts yet. Hey,
You got to try something. That shit didn't work, though.
home
goddamn.
health aides don't get paid, man. They get like $14 an hour.
No, they try to get that nigga for everything he's worth.
sad.
Dead or alive.
Man, we going to Bon Jovi on this show.
Yo, doom, doom, doom. Dead or alive. Yo, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah,
They all on camera too.
yep. And then she leaning over the body. Wait a minute. Then every time his head go back, she moved his head and everything. I'm like, come on,
Oh, man,
man.
it was like,
He finna
Come
sign.
on.
He finna sign.
Right, bro. I think that's probably in the year 2024. That was one of the dumbest crimes that you could try to commit is to bring the dead nigga. You could have done stuff. Well, I guess they didn't know any of his account information, but I'm assuming you knew something. You could have went online and done
What
something.
bank to go to?
for real, they knew.
So you had to know something.
Home health aides got to take you to the bank, to the grocery store. They got to wipe your ass. They got to feed you, give you your
would just
meds.
roll
They
in.
know all your shit.
Maybe he promised her something. He was fucking
Sugar
her or
daddy.
something.
Whoa.
Yeah, and they're like, no, you're not about to die on me.
Shit, that
You'll
rigor
give
mortis
me
hard
money.
on, bro.
Hell nah. Some of that dead hard.
Ain't nothing like it.
And that man, hey, wake up. No. You go to the bank with me.
Dead or alive. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. He did RoboCop that bitch. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Yo. All right, y'all. Let's get into the main topic of the discussion today. For all of y'all that don't know, I wanted to have some feminine energy on the show, but unfortunately, today, this weekend, this month, Keita has taken the month off. It's her birthday month, and she just recently had a birthday, so I want to give her shout outs. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, goddess.
Yeah.
Go, shawty.
You know what I'm
It's your
saying?
birthday.
It was April 19th that that her and her twin sister had a birthday. So happy birthday to y'all. So she won't be in the show until April is up. So I wanted to get some additional females on the show. Claudine, she's out, and the other 2 females couldn't make it, who I requested to be on the show. So you all are going to get a full masculine show talking about this 4B feminist movement. We're going to get some insight from a man's perspective. Unfortunately, ladies, if you are a female and you are in the chat, please put your comments in the chat, and we will definitely read them and try to get your point of view out there and be the feminine energy that we are missing on the show. So let me go ahead and explain to you exactly what 4B movement is. I got a video for y'all. Let me go ahead and play it.
Have you heard about the 4B movement? Because it's this new phenomenon in South Korea that's pretty insane. As a woman myself, I find it really interesting. So the B in 4B stands for no. So there are basically 4 things that Korean women are saying no to. Fascinating. The first B is bion, no marriage. The second B is bichusan, no childbirth. The third B is bione, no dating. And the last and final B is bisexual, no sex, respectively. I think this whole movement started because South Korean women were just sick of the traditional Korean patriarchy and the misogynistic culture that really contributed to the oppression of women, especially through traditional gender roles. And motherhood is a big part of that. And if you don't know, South Korea is struggling with birth rate. And there are so many contributing factors to Korea's low birth rate. Cost of living, unaffordable housing, long working hours, and low paying jobs. And anti-feminist rhetoric is blaming Korean women for the low birth rate, especially the women who support 4B movement. In South Korea, a lot of mothers face discrimination in the workplace, and it's a prevalent issue of not wanting to hire women in the workforce, stemming from traditional gender roles or of women needing to have children, which means they'll be on mat leave, and returning work for mothers is just a whole nother level of difficult. And because of all these expectations of women, childbirth, baby, and their traditional gender roles, a lot of South Korean women are choosing not to do any of that. Screw marriage, screw kids, screw relationships, and screw sex. What do you guys think?
So that's it in a nutshell. The 4B movement, the new feminist movement, it's really looks like a doctrine or take of the MGTOW movement that men had started. That's pretty much only online. That's men going their own way. You know what I mean? And not dealing with not dealing with a lot of female issues or whatnot because of their, I guess, inconsistencies or whatnot. But let me go around the room and we'll start off with you, Ed. I'm sorry, Faye. What are your thoughts?
First of all, I want to make sure that nobody that's watching confuses this with lesbianism. This is some bullshit. You cannot be made as a human being unless there is a male and a female. So to sit here and preach an ideology of no men, no dating, no babies, no marriage, you setting yourself down a path of destruction, an idiotic path of destruction. If that's your mentality, you need to be somewhere by yourself in a padded room.
Damn. All right. And what about you, Chip?
I believe in God, His foundation. I believe in His foundation. You need a woman and man. How in the world a woman say she don't want to know this, know that, know this, know that?
Bro, she better not have a dildo. She better not have one of them little robot that look like me, and she better not have no form of sex toys that is built like a dick. Preaching this bullshit.
Yeah, this.
She can't even have a panties.
That's why it's Korean.
Yeah, but you know,
It's cool.
eventually
I
it's
mean,
going
some
to
people gonna try and do it, but they can't do it. I don't think they're gonna make it.
We'll see. You see the feminist movement that's going on now and how it changed. I think the feminist
Yeah,
movement,
but they ain't have $40.
I believe in the beginning when feminism started, it was a good thing until it started to progress and become more
ridiculous.
hatred towards men versus a uplifting of women. You want to be equal to men, but you will never, ever be equal. We're not the same, and we're never going to be the same. And I'll go ahead and explain to you my thoughts after David. What's your thoughts, David?
Well, you know, when a man gets with a woman, we insert our penis in their hole. They have a hole in their body and liquid comes out. And normally that liquid goes inside that woman and connects with her eggs, and then it makes babies. It's bloodline. We gotta have sex with y'all to create life. And you're gonna put a little padded thing in your panties anyway to walk around. Things were made that way. So all this male and female separation needs to come to an end. We need to stop it. That's all I got to say.
Nah. We also need to realize where society came from and where it is going. And there has to be some admittance that there is going to be a period of change from the hunter-gatherer days to the point where people were married, not same sex, but people were married to basically combine property and money. This was not about love. This was not about agendas. It wasn't about making babies. It was a combination of two families to gather property. Over the years, that has morphed into, well, I love you, you love me. We're one happy family, all that purple Barney shit. But for the life of me, I cannot figure out why every time there's an angry female about her life trajectory, that is always blamed on toxic masculinity.
And there's no such thing as
there's this. It's to the point now that femininity is becoming toxic because it's always pointing fingers and blaming things at men. Oh, men need to be soft, but I need a protector. Oh, I'm equal to men, but men need to pay my bills. Where is the equality? I want to see a woman open the door for a man.
Non-violent.
Now, I'm not saying that women can't do a lot of things that men can do.
They can't do what?
Mentally, hey, there's some sharp women out there, bro.
It is.
There's some dumbass dudes out there.
It is.
Now, physical or body makeup, the Lord just didn't build us that way. Brittany Griner playing Shaq 101, it's a problem. It's a problem.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on it. First of all, it comes down to a point where you're right. You have to move from the hunter-gatherer days up until now, but you have to realize that the world is changing, and at some point in time, the world has become so easy that women feel like they don't need men at all. I'm raising a daughter, and I don't know how she gets to the point to where she just hate men for whatever reason, but don't realize you got it so good that you have the ability to hate men. You know what I'm saying? I've you are in a home that most people aren't even in. You know what I mean?
Come on.
So let's be real. You hate men because you can't get men to do what you want them to do, and that's never going to happen. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna make it real clear.
I was trying to dance around manipulation of men
I
to
had
get
to
your
testify
will.
what Leroy was saying because a lot of women are upset because they can't tell you what to do. And it's like, no, you have some children and maybe you can tell them what to do. But no, you're not going to tell me what to do. And even all the single women that are looking for men, they want to tell you what to do without even sucking your nuts. And look, we gotta have a discussion.
Just killed our
about
whole
this.
argument.
What? Okay, I'm just.
but
that is true though. Like to some degree, Leroy, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do understand.
They don't have
yeah.
any skin in the game. You weren't with me shooting in the gym, so how the fuck you gonna tell me what to do? Like, no,
but
we gotta stop.
It's a lot of times that the women. They don't. A lot of the women, they want you to have everything that they want, and they just want to come in and take from that, and be thinking that, okay, well, the only thing that I can give you is this pussy and ass and out being cute.
He's killing
and
the
then,
argument.
No, you
Killing the
preaching.
argument.
Why is he killing the argument?
Yeah, explain. Why am I killing the argument? Go ahead.
The women that claim that there's a certain level of toxic masculinity, that's going to be one of their bullets against us. Oh, it's always about sex. It's not about equality. It's not about my mind. Let's not give them that ammo. Let's not bring up that part of the topic.
Well, they usually are the ones who bring it up.
Let them be boo-boo the fool.
Yeah, but
we can be the bigger man.
No, fuck that. I ain't the biggest shit. I ain't the biggest shit. I'm gonna put that shit on Front Street.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna put it on Front
Did he
Street.
just say I'm gonna beat it up?
No, I'm gonna put it on Front
He
Street.
over there stuttering, talking about he gonna beat it up. Y'all heard him?
I look at a lot of these videos that come online and stuff like that, and they be like, "Well, Leroy, it's not everybody." I'm not trying to say I'm generalizing. So let me clarify that I'm generalizing. But when I generalize, it's because of what I've seen the most of. A lot of times when you try to talk to these women, they look at you up and down, ew, or whatever. And these for single men trying to talk to you, and they might have something good. Have y'all seen those videos where these women, these simple bitches, are popping balloons on niggas who actually got something going for themselves, and they got some of the most smallest, ignorantest shit that they could ever have to sit up there and pop the balloon. They don't even want to give the nigga a chance. But these fuck bitches on this mother. You know, I'm serious, man, because I watched that shit. That shit pissed me off so goddamn bad, bro. I was like, the dude came in, had his own motherfucking designer clothes on that he made. He a lawyer, got, you know what I'm saying? I'm popping it because your fit just wasn't. I was like, bitch, you about as dumb, you know what I'm saying? Because you so ignorant, you don't even want to look past to even get to know the nigga. All you know is what you see and what you think you like. You don't even know what you really want for real. You know what I mean? But let's
not use that woman as a representative of women.
Okay,
that's an idiot. We ignore that type of female.
Okay, well then everybody that's on that fuck show that be popping balloons on real nipples. You know what I'm saying? But I'm being funny. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just.
It's 20. Like Leroy said, there's a bunch of videos out there about that. Women, they have scenarios where a guy's walking down the street, he's leaning against a Lambo, but he's dressed like a bum.
And when he showed them the car, now they want to talk to him. But before they didn't see the car, they didn't want to talk to him. I've seen those videos.
As Chip just said, it's a gold digger syndrome. But a lot of times, that's not the female's fault. That is the family's fault for putting that in her head, because the previous generations of women did not have, and they had to depend on the men, and they resented it. Oh. So they put that resentment into the younger generation. Now it's perpetuating into everything's toxic masculinity. Everything is about, I got to get mine, fuck the dude. And then we have the government. Hey, you ain't got to work, here's some money.
They need to go back to beepers and no internet. See what happens.
No, okay. So in reference to that whole breakdown of the no men, I think it's a hatred towards men based off of that. But you know, America's the ladies are going to take it and try to run with it, saying, okay, well, we're not going to do this and this and this, and that's perfectly fine. At the end of the day, though, it's all about what you're willing to do versus what you're not willing to do. When it comes to the work that's out there now.
My mom.
When it comes to the work that's out there now, you don't understand the infrastructure of the United States or even the city that you're in. They give you the ability to have clean running water, have no backups in your sewage, have your electricity keep running all the time. All of these things are predominantly dominated by men in those areas. We deal with the infrastructure. So let me explain to you. If you decide that you don't want to fuck with men no more, men can decide, well, what we're going to do is we're going to create our own cities, and you're not going to be allowed to get in there. Now you got Sodom and Gomorrah, but I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that all I'm saying is that if men decide that they just going to say, fuck it, we're not doing this shit no more, you all are up Schitt's Creek. There's a show that came on.
It's named Schitt's Creek.
Yeah, there's a show that has come on television. It's called, it's a show where they put all men on the island and they put all women on the island. They gave them all the exact same training as to how to survive on this island. And the women couldn't even get to the beach. They got lost in the woods. The men get to the beach, end up creating food, doing all of this other stuff. Now, please explain to me. It's all about what you're willing to do. Women don't want to do certain jobs. Let's be real. And you're saying, you can be the smartest person in the world, but if it came down to it, women don't want to do the hard, laborious jobs. Right. Being out there in the sun, laying down the daggone. Listen, my air went out, and I know exactly the reason why my air went out. My air went out because of the condenser fan motor. I just couldn't find a fan. I could have changed it, but I could not find the fan. It was going to take 2 weeks. So we called somebody to come out. We had the thing where you have the appliances. We called them to come out. Man comes out, has a female apprentice with them. Do you know this girl said, man, it's hot out here. I'm not doing this for too long. But she's an apprentice. Mm-hmm. Come on now. You want to say you want to do these jobs, but you don't really want to do them jobs. And you cool with saying you don't need a man until your air cuts off, or you can't fix it. And then what happens? You call a man to come out there and fix it. All of this stuff. What you got to say, Dave? Fabler? Damn, I can't even get
grimacing.
Keep in mind, I am a guy and understand these life routines that society has placed on both sexes. But I come from the cloth. My family has some strong ass women. I have women in construction in my family, so I'm hearing your argument. I do understand that there's people like that, but I see my aunts, my cousins, that helped raise me. They out in the construction. They carrying bags of shingles up ladders to do roofs. They taught me how to paint. My mom, she'll get out there and turn a wrench on the car. I've dated 2 women that they put brakes in the car better than I do. But again, I'm not saying that those are rare occasions, but it's also the mentality of the person. What do they want to do in life? And what do they understand about life? Which is why I was trying to mention earlier that poisonous seed was planted in their head. There's a lot of women that have that poisonous seed that just say, sit on your ass and they need to do everything for you.
Right.
I don't want to lump those women into the ones that I've seen out there busting their ass, turning them wrenches, busting their knuckles, out there doing yard work in 100-degree weather in the sun.
Right. Because, Leroy, I actually don't like women who expect men to do everything. I need a woman in my life that's willing to help me simply because of facing no generational wealth, facing a bloodline that hasn't learned to work together. Like, I need that woman to help me. I don't give a damn.
But I mean, let's think about it. And my wife and my sister-in-law always say, well, you always talk about percentages. Yeah, so I sent them all of the information about how I pull my percentages up and where I get them from. Fabler, I understand that you say that you've seen, I apologize, bro. I understand that you've seen in your life women that are able to do those things, and I congratulate them. But the construction industry, from what I'm seeing here, 92% is dominated by men.
Yeah, it's a small percentage.
92% of it is dominated by men. So that means if all 92% of men decide to stop doing it, it's going to fail.
We in trouble.
Yeah, or look at me. I work in a hospital. You know how many male nurses there are? It's a female-dominated career field. So it goes, I ain't gonna say it goes both ways because he's gonna have jokes. But society has taught that, hey, there's some things that women do, some things that men should do. Like, I'm admin in the hospital. Basically, I'm a secretary. And for decades, a guy's a secretary, oh, he's a sissy. And I make $60,000 a year typing. Y'all out there turning wrenches making $40,000.
Come on.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, but all I'm saying is that, like what Dave was speaking of, we have to get rid of the divisiveness between men and women.
Yeah.
And women have to understand that there is no such thing as equality the way you want it.
Facts.
There is not going to ever be a situation where you're going to be able to do the exact same thing as men. That's why when you look at the division between women having their own things, it's because you all fit better doing you all's own thing. That's why women's sports is women's sports. That's why men's sports is men's sports. At some point, who a bulldagger?
You say she got her own thing.
Nigga. No, what I'm saying is that, you know what I'm saying, you got to understand where your strengths are as females. And where we men understand where our strengths are. You know what I mean? And we decide sometimes just not to even say anything about it. It's just best for us to just be quiet and let you all talk, because sometimes the argument ain't even worth it.
It's not worth it, man.
You know what I mean? So a lot of you all women are saying, okay, well, we work all the time and y'all don't want to hire us. But listen, if men make enough money to bring into the house, and all that man really wants you to do is be able to take care of his kids, you really got a gold mine right there. You know what I mean? Because you really don't have to deal with the stress of being out there having to work every day. You know what I mean? And all you have to do is help that man out. That's it. That's the way the Bible said it. Ain't that right, Chip? Listen, be that man's help me. If that man can go out in the world, go ahead, Chip.
Yeah, because there's only one man where the woman was trapped inside.
What?
And that was Adam.
Damn, you mess around. And...
No, like you hear people say, "Oh, I'm a man with a woman trapped inside." It's only one man, and that was Adam. And guess what? We made the beautiful goddesses, from that. It was Adam and Eve. So just stop making excuses. You can't. I mean, ain't no man gonna be like, "Oh, I can't do this." Some women good at what they do. Some men good at what they do. That's just the world. Like, just know your position, know your place.
And that's one thing that pisses women off is when they say, listen, know your place. Know where your strengths are. You can't do everything that a man can do, just like a man can't do everything a woman can do.
I'm biblically confused with he said the woman was trapped in Adam, and I don't
think about TD Jakes, man. He can't push Puffy's butt baby out.
No.
Whoa.
No. What I mean by that, Adam was the male, right?
Yes.
And what the female came from? Adam rib.
Oh, okay, the
That's
rib.
what I'm saying.
The story of the rib again. Yeah. Oh, okay, I didn't know, because a lot of us then forgot about that damn rib story, because we were like, that's illogical because nobody else being created from a rib, so yeah, I got lost. That's why I got lost.
And intestines are not wounds, no matter what they say about boy pussy.
Yo, y'all gonna catch some heat around this motherfucker, man. Y'all
Bro, our show is all about catching heat. We don't give a fuck.
I'm saying,
and it's never gonna ever change. We gonna do what we want to do. Hello, go ahead, Fable.
I was gonna say, if your boy pussy pregnant, take a suppository. Same as a Plan B.
Take that.
Stick it on up in there.
Plan D.
Vitamin D. Where does he get this shit?
Yo, so
now Raul was about to say something too.
Go ahead.
No, I ain't had nothing to say, man, because them guys, man, on a whole nother level. I don't even want to hear their mouth when they get to whining, bro.
Now, as much as I will joke about that, the female version of it, how can you perpetuate a female-dominated society? All things female, when you need a man to make you.
Come on, I'm with you.
I'll come on him. But that's another story, Mom. You didn't hear that. I know she's watching. I and them too.
Yeah.
But no, it baffles me the logic of we don't need men.
Right.
We only need women. Everything has to be a woman dominated. I'm cool with a matriarchal society in many facets of my life. But eventually it's gonna come down to reproduction because the women that start the society, they're gonna run out. Gonna run out of people. If you're not dating a man, if you're not marrying a man, if you're not laying down with a man, you can't make another female. Unless you want to clone. And clones will degrade because you can only copy DNA so many times.
I started, my granddaughter is the first female from my bloodline, and I started getting her some lollipops made out of carpet.
Dave.
What the fuck, bro?
You're going to hell, bro. That's what I get for talking about butt babies. Now you talking about carpet munchers.
Bro, I have never in my life heard of a lollipop.
No, man, because she talking about she like boys, and she 5 years old, man.
Good.
It's just too much stress right now.
No, but that's a good thing.
If she like what she like let her like what she like.
Right, if she
Like
like boys.
this early in the game.
No, but yeah, come on, man. When
She
you was
don't got
kid,
no say so. That's like telling Dwayne Wade, your child, he want to be a girl.
You think he
That's good.
sacrificed his son?
He sacrificed himself.
Well, that too.
Damn.
he will fingernail.
I'm trying to figure out how he thinks that his child, no matter how you dress up a pig, it's still a pig.
Yeah.
You can put all kind of lipstick on that motherfucker.
He ain't old enough to drink.
That's something I had to tell people too this week in comedy. My son was saying, well, Dad, you need to take your rag out the bathroom because it smells like your nuts. And I said, that's what a man is supposed to smell like. My smelling nuts let me know I'm a man. I was actually proud that my rag was that stank. Because that's the essence of a man.
Emotional, damn it.
I need a shoe.
I'm proud of my smelling nuts. I do rinse the rag out now and take it out. You know, gotta get my bath.
You know, they make dude wipes, man. Wipe and dispose.
Yeah.
No,
Just
man.
wipe and
I
go.
like the smell
can
of
put
my
them-
nuts. I need to be reminded
You
I'm
can
a
keep
man
them in the
every
ride.
second of
You
the
can keep
day.
them in a to-go bag, or overnight bag.
No.
Dude wipes.
here's the thing.
Brought to you by Denarium.
Here's the question. The question is that, listen, I will pray that you have two rags. Just
What, about a butthole rag? I don't have no butthole rag.
The fuck you use
It's my butthole.
You use the rag for your whole body, bro.
Butt and your face.
Nigga.
No.
Look how beautiful my skin is. You better put that ass juice on your face. No.
I guess Baby P keeps down acne too, huh?
You're gonna be in there with 2 rags. Now you're getting bougie. See, that's how you get dropped off the Diddy house. No.
Yeah, I'm bougie than a motherfucker. Then. Ain't no way I'm gonna wash my ass and then put
my ass don't be that stank though. Y'all might.
Just the purpose
Somebody did say some men got keloids in their ass, so I mean y'all might do need 2 rags. I ain't got no keloids. And sometimes
rough rider.
Do most time you wipe nothing gets on the tissue?
What?
Huh?
Most times that you wipe your ass after defecating, there's nothing on the tissue. That happens
that's a
to me
ghost
the
shit.
majority of the time.
That's ghost shitting.
Well, the stuff that I eat don't leave that residue like that. So my ass might not be as stank as most people's asses. I don't know.
Damn, I need to get on that breatharian movement. You just farting and call it a shit. All right, then.
Yo, all right, yo. I don't know where that was going.
I don't.
What if you eat pussy?
Hey, that's you.
Damn.
You gotta eat it.
Damn. Now I'm a pussy ass nigga.
Yeah, you act like you got an option. I'm talking about the eating.
Oh, you talking about the option of being a pussy ass nigga.
I know what y'all laughing about, man. Why people be thinking I be cracking jokes when I'm not cracking jokes?
We used to you, bro.
They started laughing at the funeral. I forget what I was telling these motherfuckers bust out laughing. And I'm like, what the hell? This is not a joke.
Hey, all I know is a eulogy for a midget, that'd be a short story.
Oh. All right, yo. Nonetheless, in closing, I wish we would have had some females that was on the show that would be able to provide their ideals about this 4B movement and what's going to happen when it gets over to us here. But the 4B movement really ain't nothing new. Like I said, the MGTOW unit movement was the same thing men was doing, talking about, man, we just really not going to deal with women other than for procreation and things like that. And I was like, okay, well, that sounds good. You know what I mean? Until it's time to raise the kids. You can't do both at the same time, raise kids and go to work. You know what I mean? There used to be a team effort. And like what Chip was talking about, God proclaimed to the man to go out and do your work in the field. And what was the woman supposed to be doing while Adam is out in the field tending to the garden? You were supposed to be somewhere helping that man tend to the garden. It's either one or two things. You back at the home front, helping the home front stay straight, or your ass was out there in the field tilling
to get them $40.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, women, do what you want to do.
No.
All I'm saying is that at one point, you're going to run into individuals that's not going to agree with what you believe. You're going to continue to fight. You're going to continue to have a fight because men are not going to listen to what most of you all have to say if it's about some ignorant stuff. If you're not trying to help that man grow and build, here's the funny thing about it, too. Most of the times, if your hopes and dreams are tied up within the man that you love, that man is going to also help you reach your goals and dreams. I'm just being real honest with you. Oh, thank y'all.
Let the church say amen.
Amen, bitches. How did I just turn that around? No, but I'm just being real. I'm just being real. A lot of times, a lot of
in your heart. Delight.
What is it? They say a lot of women are being less married. They're career driven, but they're less married because they don't know that God has given you all your value up front. When you're young and you're beautiful, you have so many men coming at you, trying to get with you, wanting to be with you and things like that. And you decide that you want to continuously turn them down until you get to a point to where those new models start coming out that are 22, 23 years old and you're 29, 30. Yeah, you getting still catcalled by men, but it ain't the way it used to be. And because, you know what I'm saying?
Catfish.
Right.
For real.
You know what I mean? And then it ain't y'all fault. It's just how men are. You know what I mean? You should go grab your man that able to do at least 70% of what you want and help that man build up that other 30 and work with that man. You know what I mean? And the same goes for men. You know what I'm saying? If you find a woman that's down to ride with you, you don't got to have every woman that's out there in the street. Find that one woman that's got you, that's ride or die for you, and y'all duck off and y'all live life together.
Right.
Preferably more of the riding type. I don't want her to be dead because then I'll miss her.
How you be like the lady at the bank?
Well, I just
Ass.
Yeah, you go to the bank. Just take a dead nigga with you.
I wanna actually be able to
Weekend
give
at
that
Bank of
woman
America.
some attention. You know, I get people can have multiple women, but you all know what all we do, Leroy. Comedy, acting, rapping, working, and like we don't have time for more than one woman. Barely got time for that one. So I commend everybody who can have 3-4 women and deal with 3-4 different emotions. Like I salute you, but right now I got to deal with the one I got. So one is good for me.
Yeah,
No
and a lot
one
of times
can
they sit
fuck
up
you
there.
better.
What do they say? A lot of times they say if you are a man of a certain financial status, you're going to always have access to majority of the women because the women who want those individuals because of their finances are wanting to get only the 10% or 5% of the men. So you wonder why you're getting cheated on by a man. It's because you picked the one that you thought you wanted, not the one that you really needed. And then you realize what you need, but it's too late because the one you needed has already found what he wants and you didn't make yourself available for him. So let's be real. Go ahead.
Even if you're retarded.
I've seen, well, you know, never mind. No, I'm not going to go there. I was about to say something really ignorant, but I'm not going to go there, yo. So in closing, yo, before we close this out, if you all were listening to this on any of the streaming platforms, go ahead and send us an email with your thoughts. We'll go ahead and address it. You can send it to the signal27radio@gmail.com. Once again, that's signal27radio@gmail.com. So that way we can understand what you're talking about. And we might even talk about it on this next podcast. Nonetheless, Dave, what you got going on?
Every third Wednesday at the Live Bar, we got that film going on. I mean, comedy show. Dang, I said film because I was looking up for film. The Rights of a Father film, I'll be in that film. And another film that I was trying to look up the name for. I'll keep getting in trouble not knowing this name, but that film is coming out as well. So around August, September, 2 films that I'm in should be coming out. Other than that, yeah, that's right. Ooh, music. Raul, off the chain. Yeah, got something in the chamber. We're going to wait till it's complete, and y'all going to love that one. So that's what I got going.
All right. What about you, Chip?
August 24th, I will be shooting my comedy special called Stroke Talk. Be on the lookout.
All right. What about you, Fable?
Check out Denarium Presents. I went ahead and put that in the post already. I'm going to drink some of it up this week. Try them out at home and enjoy.
Talk again?
You know,
Yeah, it's your
Everybody, if y'all can hear me,
No, move your mic. The
microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
there we
Right
go.
there.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. If y'all didn't hear me the first time, check out the chat. Go to Denarium Presents. New mixed drinks online. Try them at home and enjoy.
All right. And I'll go ahead and speak for Keita. You can go ahead and get your body butters from Get Some Got Some at gmail.com, as well as Get Some Got Some on her webpage, getsomegotsome.com, if you want to order any of your body butters or anything like that. As far as myself, the next thing I got coming up will be on the 24th, we'll be doing a comedy show for the Old Folks Home for senior living facility downtown. It'll be on the 24th. Then you can also check us out. I'm supposed to be at the Comedy Zone on the 17th, but I think I'm going to go ahead and support the ones that's going to be there later on after our show on the 24th or the week after that. Nonetheless, after that, you can always check out the Signal 27 show. We go live every other Sunday on your favorite streaming platform that consists of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. If you want to listen to us, you can go to our webpage at thesignal27show.com and listen to all of our past podcasts. If you want to just listen to us on your favorite streaming platform, we're on all of them. That consist of iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, and a slew of others that we are on to just listen to us. Just make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us so that way we can go ahead and continuously give you out this content. Other than that, and I'm in a, a clean comedy competition that will slowly be putting it out. That's going to be in Orlando. And then I do believe that's going to be about it as far as comedy goes. What's up, David?
Yeah, the movie is Sampled Love. We're going to be wrapping that up on the 28th in Orlando. But that film will be coming out by Anastasia Williams. So thank you for letting me mention that film.
All right. And then Mother's Day. That's right. Mother's Day, I will be in Mama's Laundry. Mom's Laundry. Grandma's Laundry. That's going to be played at the Ritz. That's going to be on Mother's Day. So if you want to get tickets, make sure that you go to Grandma's Laundry on Facebook or whatever. She has it on quite a bit of things. Her name is Tasha Mack. She's putting this together. If you want to purchase tickets, go ahead and get your tickets for that particular show. Once again, it's going to be at the Ritz, and it's going to be on Mother's Day. If you need to get a Mother's Day gift or anything like that, go ahead and get tickets to a play. She'll like it. You know what I mean? Most moms like plays anyway. All right? Other than that, that's going to be it for the Signal 27 show. I just want to let you all know that we are Jacksonville's #1 law. We don't hope, bitches. And we don't wish, because we will. And it's because we are
Signal 27.
And yeah. Y'all weird.
Women don't feel like they need men in the most physical sense, perhaps naturally.
It's very interesting. Women don't feel like they need men in a physical sense because life is soft, but it's bullshit. And it's bullshit because you still need men by proxy, one. And two, the second life gets difficult, you very quickly learn how much you need men. But women will go, I'm independent, I don't need no man because I have an OnlyFans and men pay my OnlyFans, and if anyone comes up to me, I'll call a male police officer. I don't need men. Shut up, idiot. Of course you do. You just named your whole life is based on men. The road you're driving on was paved by a man. The house you're living in was built by a man. The car you're driving was designed by a man. Your whole life depends on men. And the second anything bad were to happen to you, the second you were physically threatened, or times were to get hard, or war were to start, or famine, or riots, the first thing you do is find a big strong man, yourself, and throw the feminism out the window. Feminism goes out the fucking window the second that the snow needs shoveling, or there's a broken down car, or the tire needs changing. Then all that crap vanishes. It's garbage.